Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nashafika and my teammates are Amy and Aisha. So in this video, we will explain about differentiation. So I will start first. So we will start with what is actually differentiation. So differentiation is a process of finding the derivative or rate of change of a function. There are many applications of differentiation, but I will just take two. For example, differentiation can be used to find a rate of change of velocity with respect to time. Also, we can say as acceleration. So second, we can use differentiation to find a rate of change of x with respect to y, which we can see on a graph where y against x is the gradient of the curve. So we'll look at this example. So first example, y equals to x to the power of 4. So actually, this is a function. How I know that this is a function? So function, we write y equals to function of x, but in differentiation we write y as dy dx to the equals to some function of x. But actually we have two type of derivative, first and second. So dy dx is the first derivative. So for the second derivative, we will write as d squared y over dx squared. So now I will explain how actually we differentiate. So we look again at first example, y equals to x to the power of 4. So to differentiate, we'll bring the power to the front. So we will get 4x. So for the power, we will have to minus 1 from it. So we will get 3. So 4x cubed. So next example, y equals to 2x to the power of 4. Same as first example, we will have to bring 4 to the front, but we have 2 already in front, right? So we have to multiply 4 with 2. So we will get 8x cubed. So the last example, y equals to x to the power of 5 plus 2x to the power of negative 3. So here we have to be careful because we have negative as the power. So when we differentiate, we will get 5x to the power of 4. For this, we have to bring negative 3 to front and multiply it with 2. So we will get negative 6. So when we write the differentiate, the symbol of plus is changed to minus. So we get 5x to the power of 4 minus 6x to the power of negative 4. So now I will explain more about application of differentiation. So application of differentiation helps us to solve many problems. For example, we can use differentiation with problems that involve maximum and minimum values with maximum value of particular function. So also we can find the shape of graph from differentiation, and we can use the maximum and minimum values to find the shape of graph. So next, we can use differentiation to find to question that involve tangent and normal. So what is tangent? So tangent is the line that touch the curve at some point, and the slope of the curve is same with the tangent. So for normal is a line that is perpendicular to the tangent. So how we use differentiation with this tangent and curve? So we can use differentiation to find the gradient of the tangent and the normal line. We can also use differentiation to solve problems that involve volume and area of an object.
Problem statement for this question Nichols bubble blowing machine blows spherical bubbles whose surface area increases at the rate of 25 cm square per second. What is the rate of increase of the radius of a bubble when its radius is 3 cm?
Assalamualaikum. So this is the answer for the question given. The question asks what is the rate of increase in radius. So the question wants the radius. So dr over dt. You can use this formula, dr over dt equal to dr over dA times dA over dt. So based on the question, it already gives some information, which is the dA over dt and the radius. So it gives the rate of increase in the area of surface is 25 and the radius is 3. So we already got dA over dt. You just need to find dr over dA. So we already know that the area surface of a sphere is 4 pi r squared. So in order to get dr over dA, we have to differentiate this. So 2 times 4, you get 8 pi r, and then put in 3 over this in this equation, you get 24 pi. So we already have all the information given, so just put in all the information given to this equation. So you get dr over dt equal to 1 over 24 pi times 25. Okay, why we must divide it by 1? Because this is dr over dA, but this one is d over dr. So we have to divide it by 1 to get the answers. So you get the answer is 0.33 cm over second. So that is the rate of increase in radius, 0.33 cm over second. Thank you.
So we have come to the end of this topic, which is the conclusion for application of differentiation. So there are 5 things that you should know from this topic, which is the first one is you should understand the idea of the differentiation from first principle. The second one is to differentiate the power functions. The third one is to find the stationary points of some function. And the fourth one is to determine the nature of some stationary points using either the first or second derivative test. And the last one is to understand and work with derivatives as rates of change in mathematical orders. So that's all from us, and I hope that Doctor will understand and enjoy our video. And till we meet again, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.